God, goddess, morning, afternoon, evening, night, daytime, whenever you're seeing this, friend. Good morning, good day, 𝐷𝑂𝑸𝑒, 𝐸𝑁𝑒𝑖𝑒. Welcome to today's Waning Gibbous Moon / winter season video. How's your vibe, friend? Welcome, Black is for expansion. How you vibing? You know, I hope all is well. For those of you who are new, I'm a real journey in these social media streets, the rare Black unicorn, and on my channel I break down the connection between the spiritual, aka energetic realms, and our physical realms, so you can have a better understanding of not only yourself physically and your life and overall this world and everything and everyone in it a lot better. Why? Because you'll have a more spiritual understanding as well, a deeper understanding, the energetic understanding, so you can do what? So you can move in both these physical and energetic / spiritual streets, friends. Blessed. Since you chose me by clicking on this video to be your connect to these energetic streets, it's only right that I let you know what's up with the surrounding energy. Right. So grab your paper, grab an ink pen. Who's that? Oh, my daughter scared me. Why you doing? You play too much. Y'all play too much. That's an omen, friend. Y'all might be, some things might pop out the woodwork while y'all releasing during this Waning Gibbous Moon. Thank you, babe. During this Waning Gibbous Moon phase, and it's gonna surprise the shit out of you. You gonna be like, oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, I did not realize what was going on. Facts. Oh my goodness. And I'm not editing this out. That was an old man. I keep it all in, because what did I say? My name is a real journey in these social media streets. That's life. But anyway, oh my God, she scared me. She threw I got a package today and she threw it, and I'm like, I thought it was a bird that fell from the sky. I was like, oh my God, it's dead birds falling. But anyways, friend, grab your paper, grab an ink pen, and your choice of energetic detox tea. It could be wine, it could be water, it could be actual tea, it could be Hennessy, honey. We don't judge over here, because we all just gonna be eating and breaking bread at the table. So come have a seat, catch the vibes, so we can help each other and help the rest of our fam out. Bless. Before we get into the video, remember, my astrology videos can be used as footnotes, friends, regardless if you are into astrology like me, tarot like me. Overall, you can pair my astrology videos to other tarot readings, general or personal. No, it does not matter. You can also pair my astrology videos to any situations, experience, and even any lituations, honey, because sometimes we do make choices that put us in some stuff that's big straight shenanigans. Right, but we're living and learning. But no matter how high or low of a vibe and or frequency you're currently and or recently have been through, friend, overall, my videos is to help you see where the challenges are in your life, so you could develop your own intuitive guidance and discernment to have a better understanding of why, so that way hopefully you can move forward in a way that is best for you. Your choice, friend. Free will, #. And also, if you're sitting on top of the world, baby, and you are dotted together, you're able to flex, bless, then these videos can help you, hopefully guide you to be able to hold on to that energy, hold on to that frequency, and level up even higher, call in even more blessings and good ass ish, you know, because at the end of the day, our divine ether parents of all creation says our blessings are unlimited, period. Don't let them fool you out here in these streets. But anyway, getting into the video. Now, from the 14th to the 19th, friend. Yeah, from the 14th to the 19th, starting tomorrow, we are going to be in the waning gibbous moon cycle universally, as far as energy around the world, around the planet, within this solar system. Energetically, that the energy during the waning gibbous moon is giving winter. Eventually I'm going to break down the energetic effect and symbolism of the seasons, but I'm pretty sure if you clicked on this video, you already are well aware what winter symbolizes. So overall, friend, the waning moon cycle, it's all about releasing and letting go, because the moon is getting darker as we get closer and closer to the new moon. I personally view this time, specifically the waning gibbous moon phase, as prepping the soil by evaluating our foundation, metaphorically speaking, to prepare for the new moon. Meaning, you're digging in the ground, much like a garden. Like I said in my Capricorn moon video, full moon video earlier today, when I think about the earth element, the word tending comes, and when you do what you do to a garden, you tend to it, and we are our own gardens. So right now we need to go and prep the soil at this time. We're starting tomorrow. You could start tonight, shoot, it ain't no time frame, but anyway, you can start tonight prepping the soil. How do you prep soil? You gotta dig in there. And I'm not a gardener, I don't have, but at the end of the day, I know that you gotta dig up the dirt. You have to turn the dirt. From what I saw, you gotta do certain things to the dirt to prepare it for before you plant your flowers or your fruits and vegetables. You have to prep the soil. You have to look at the soil to make sure the soil is good, because if it's not healthy soil, then you can't plant in that area. AKA evaluating your foundation, and then when the new moon comes, which is when the waning moon phase is over, you have prepared yourself to be able to plant your seeds in soil that will bear fruit, meaning that you've gotten rid of everything that you needed to get rid of, or in the process of moving away from, setting healthy limits to, or whatnot, because that's what Capricorn energy is about as well. Check out my video for the Capricorn full moon, because in that video I was saying how Saturn rules the zodiac sign Capricorn. And Saturn is all about restricting yourself, limitations, boundaries, discipline, things like that. But you cannot become disciplined when you still haven't learned what it is you need for you, that you need to remove out of your life. I'm not saying you got to go cold turkey, depending on the situation and the vibe, but at the end of the day, friend and stuff. But the waning moon phase period is all about, it helps prepare you, like I said, prepping the soil and stuff, so that way when you do plant the seeds and you start putting the work in during the waxing moon phase, you could start seeing things actually grow, and not just in the physical, but in spirit as well, in your soul, within you, friend, both in your mental and your emotional, because you've gotten rid of everything, or you are at least prepare yourself to start removing things from your life that does not support you 100%, that does not reflect love, that does not reflect any type of love to you. You at least start to prepare yourself to remove them, or at least distance yourself from that type of environment, people. And the more you do that, the more you'll start seeing yourself in a better light, because that's what the waning moon phase is all about. So you can grow, and that's how you start to ground yourself, so you have a better understanding. Oh, okay, this good ass ish is coming in because of the fact that I now see myself better. I now feel better about myself. I'm surrounding myself with people who are on the same path as me, no matter what your path is, and they're doing it in the right way, in some type of way. We ain't all perfect, so you can't expect everybody to be, when they mess up mess up. You know, you got to do, that's what this moon phase is about, to reevaluate if you need to stay connected, or you just need to distance yourself, or you just need to let bygones be bygones and keep it pushing. But anyway, back to the moon. So during the waning gibbous portion of the moon cycle, we're freshly just cycling out of the full moon energy, which, like again, it starts tomorrow. And it's a time where whatever we were working towards, either intentionally and or unintentionally, is what came to fruition physically in some type of way, shape, or form, meaning today. Because when I post this, it's going to be on the day of the Capricorn full moon. And you know, the full moon is all about everything coming full circle. If it doesn't come full circle, you are at least a lot of it or a little bit closer to your goal than you was yesterday, a few days ago, and things like that. But at least you're closer, you know, depending on where your energy was primarily channeled. Meaning, just because you set a goal in some area of your life, if you haven't accepted and acknowledged where you're currently at mentally and emotionally, then energetically, you're sending out messages to the God and or goddess of your understanding that you haven't learned the lessons you needed to learn in the season, in the cycle, in the phase, in the frequency you're on, friend. Therefore, you're not ready to level up. So if you didn't budge at all, if you made progress and you're not feeling good about it, or if things came to full circle, because a lot of people get blessed in so many ways, but they still carrying around all that old baggage. Look at all them celebrities that they got all that money, but they all doing all types of drugs. They got, their mental health is unbalanced. They're emotionally unbalanced. Why? Because they didn't clear out all that stuff. So that kind of questions, do you really want your stuff to come in? Do you want your ship to come in and you are not good within? That's what my channel is about. Making sure that you're good within, because when that ship comes and all your riches and blessings and stuff come in, you want to make sure you good on the inside, you know, with yourself and within yourself. So that way you can appreciate your blessings and then call in more blessings. Because if you're not good within, when that ship comes and it's bringing you all that good stuff, you know, you're not going to see it for what you really intended it for and stuff, because your mind is you're not balanced. You're not in alignment with it 100%. You know, and then that kind of questions, okay, well, who gave you the blessings? You know, that's a whole nother video. But anyway, like I said, if your blessings does come through, but in let's say it's in regards to money or your health in any aspect, your relationship, no matter the type, but you still like I said, you still haven't learned how to truly de-stress during stressful times. Excuse me, can't talk for a second. Then you haven't learned how to counter think, you know, your negative thoughts. When you come in and you haven't learned how to overcome bad habits, then this is definitely the time to utilize this energy, friend, because this is what this moon phase cycle's energy is going to subtly ask and nudge us to do. So that way, when the next moon phase, new moon comes, you're not trying to start something new and or continue to build in areas that isn't ready, meaning that you're not mentally, emotionally, and energetically prepared for, or they might not be prepared for you, you know, regardless if it's an actual person or the environment. It might not be for you. It might not be your cup of tea because you've outgrown it energetically. Therefore, you've outgrown it physically. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's not to say that environment and or person is a bad person. We all have something we need to learn. That's why it's important to make sure you love on yourself and operate out of love and not just from, you know, your egos. Bless. Anyway, I got off the script, but anyway, therefore, and with the message I got, but like I was saying, when you're not prepared, therefore physically, You'll continue the cycles of not taking the time to research yourself emotionally and mentally, therefore having more stress and or prolonged stress in your life, because though you moved on physically, meaning in your outer world, meaning your life, your environment, the people you surround yourself with, the most could have leveled up. So of course things look and seem to be going well, but you haven't took the time during the previous waning gibbous, aka winter season, energetically, or any time in between that moon cycle of the previous month up to this current month, to truly sit down with yourself, to do some inner work. Tap in, connect with the higher being of your understanding of all creations that protects you and answers your prayers or requests. Whatever you believe in to work for you, friend, that's your business. And I'm not here to judge. Like I said, this is a judge-free zone. But if you believe in higher beings, meaning angels, the universe, fairies, that's 𝐷𝑂𝑇. God, okay. Your knowledge of higher and lower energies, and or have some knowledge of the energetic realms, aka spiritual realms, no matter your background of religion or not, and your culture. At the end of the day, when you take the time to really look at this world and discuss it with your when I did it and I discussed it with my higher self, I realized we're all taught the same things. It's just worded and presented in different ways because of our various backgrounds. But at the end of the day, we all seek the same things in our own unique way, and that's to be heard, seen, acknowledged, loved, and cared for in all areas of our own individual lives. That's 𝐷𝑂𝑇. That threw me off. That's an omen. I don't know what that means, but that was crazy. And it was so loud. Like, I never heard them that loud before. Like, I heard them before, but not that loud. So that might mean something. Somebody might be trying to block you from moving on. That's what I take that as. Or somebody trying to talk to you and confuse you, like you trying to figure something out, and somebody or something within you, like either your inner self, your conscious, your ego, ain't your conscious, your ego, or an actual physical person is sending you messages to confuse you on moving forward. So that might be for somebody that's 𝐷𝑂𝑇 being so loud and stuff. Okay. But anyway, moving on, friend. So if any aspect and area of your life isn't a reflection of any of those aspects, that we seek, as I mentioned, in our own individual unique way, as far as being loved, acknowledged, and so forth, and it's creating stress, heartache, hardships, challenges, and obstacles within your physical life, then that is because, friend, there is something buried within your subconscious memories that this waning gibbous moon cycle overall and in general wants you to release, so that you can energetically vibe higher and not continue to do it physically, meaning just in the physical realm. We're told to never take anything at face value, not in a sense where you question things, people, and life overall. Yes, babe. Yes. Overall, because you didn't trust it, but because we in our spirits, in our souls, are built to wanting to understand ourselves and life in some type of way, shape, in some type of way, in and within all aspects of our own individual lives. I mean, am I right or am I right? Because hence, why everyone experiment with what will make themselves and their lives better in all aspects. It could be within any aspect, like your health, mental, emotional, physical. It could be the financial aspect of your life. It could be within a relationship. These daggone spiders. It doesn't matter the type, rather it's parenting, intimate / romantic, family, and as well as yourself. We all seek it. We all seek some love. We all seek to be acknowledged. We all seek to be appreciated. And then when we figure out something for ourselves that has brought that to us, then we share it. You know, we share what we found that has worked, and then we even share what didn't work in some type of way. Rather it's you just telling a friend, or you also have like a social media platform and things like that. But we share it, and we seek others' opinions and experiences as well, to see, you know, whatever it is that they went through, how they saw it, how they felt, and what happened when they did it, you know, if it had worked for them. And, you know, some type of what's the word again, I want to say, like, a lot of us do a lot of things. I have learned we follow other people's footsteps because of the fact that what is the word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Community. That's what it is. Like community. Everybody wants to belong and stuff, you know, and that can create a little bit of problems in our lives when you are 100% dependent on it. And so overall, I'll explain more of that in my Capricorn video, Capricorn full moon video, friends. So I'm sorry if I'm off right now. Like I said, like that cicada threw me off. Like energy is, somebody is trying to distract me and distract you, and it's coming through on my end. Let me burn some sage or something. Hold on, friend. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, I had to go clear the energy and stuff, because I was starting to get all over the place, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm not even reading the message that I had got. I'm saying all types of stuff and rambling. But so back on track. So this week and the rest of the time we're in the Waning Gibbous phase, friend. Understand that yes, what others are sharing, advising, and suggesting is all good, and it's all good. It's all good and all, you know, pretty much is what I'm saying. You know, when people share information, you know, don't just push it off. It's good that people share. But this moon cycle's energy overall is reminding us that at the end of the day, you got to go with what's best for you. And the only person that has that answer is you and the higher being of your understanding of all creations. The God, Goddess, universe, whatever you believe in, that created everything, as well as your higher self. The immortal part of you, because it's your spirit, it's your soul, it's your energy. You know, your soul is your power, is your magic. Take those words as it resonates to you. If you look at each of those words, truth be told, if you look those words up, they all represent pretty much the same thing. It's just worded differently, much like we all sharing the same things about the God of our understanding, just in different ways per our background. But overall, we're sharing the same thing. It's just coming from different categories of life. It could be motivational, religion, scientific. You know, it's all on to better ourselves in some type of way. So that's why it's so important to make sure you take what resonates and leave the rest behind, and then take everything, all the information you take in, you take it with a grain of salt, you know. But overall, during this moon phase, energetically and spiritually, like I said, even religiously, if you're more of a religious person, overall, collectively and individually, we're being asked to do the inner work with our assigned guardian angels, with our ancestors, if you believe in them, per your background. You know, whatever you believe in of the energetic, aka spiritual realms, along with the God and or God, universe, whatever you believe in as far as energetic beings that created the world. You know, we're all being asked to ask for guidance, instructions that's true to you. that's specifically for you, and follow your intuition, your gut, follow your emotions, follow your inner wisdom, but also compare that with your experiences that you've had so far. So that way you can build up your discernment to be able to stop toxic cycles, and stop being in unprogressive relationships with yourself and with others, regardless if it's another actual person or it's your relationship with, let's say money, or relationship, how you view time, your relationship with time. Overall, the energy right now during the waning moon phase, and specifically this waning gibbous phase, is to help you stop aligning with stagnant and lack-mindedness, and start to align yourself with more things that will reflect love, that's on the frequency of love. Because remember, at the end of the day, none of us have it together 100%, and we're all trying to not only figure out life in this world, but ultimately ourselves individually. Otherwise, we wouldn't constantly seek help and or advice from others that you feel have reached some type of successful resolution that might work for you, or it might not. But this energy is to help you to be able to help yourself, so that you can start stepping more into and operating more in your own power, because you've sat down with yourself and armored yourself with the knowledge of you giving giving yourself the confidence, you giving yourself the self-esteem, you building up your own self-motivation and the whole nine, to move forward in life more stable, more secure and balanced, because you resolved the issues that were at the core of why you kept choosing to continue with being around people and being within environments and so forth that unfortunately are lessons. And instead of choosing yourself in a healthy way, you chose to stay for your own individual reason. No judgment, friend. We all have done it, are doing it, and we still probably will do it until we learn to do better, But it's just how we've been. It's how we've been conditioned, despite us being told differently. Because as I said, actions speak louder than words. That's what I always say. But overall, this moon phase is energetically asking us and nudging us ever so subtly to prioritize and to start getting our priorities together, and really ask yourself, what is it you truly want? And are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to let go of that is blocking you and hindering you from whatever it is you believe will make you happy, that'll bring you peace, that'll bring you stability, and is a reflection of love overall? Not just any love, self-love. You loving yourself and going after your goals and dreams and desires and love. Why? Because you love yourself that much. Because you deserve all that and more. We all do. No matter if you consider yourself to be somebody who doesn't make good choices. We all do. So don't beat yourself up. We are learning how to love ourselves more in 2022. Period. And moving forward. And the only way to divinely get it and obtain it and maintain it in a healthy way, both in our mental, our emotional, therefore in our energy, aka our souls and our spirits, as well as in our physically, is you physically utilize this moon's cycles energy, of the waning gibbous moon, to get yourself together from your soul out. Because if you don't know who you are and where you're at mentally and emotionally, then you're going to continue to go through life energetically imbalanced and physically always wondering why did this happen to me? Why did this person do this to me? Why, and how? That's what we always ask ourselves when things go wrong. Am I right, friend? And for those of you who use the divination of tarot and astrology like me, my higher self told me that the waning gibbous moon was associated to the winter season because of all the emotions we go through during this season, from happiness and excitement because of the holidays, if you celebrate. But regardless, you still go through a lot of ups and downs because there's a lot of activity in the winter season. Go ahead, babe. That was my baby, sorry. Or one of them. But we can go through sadness to deep sadness in the winter time, as well as extreme happiness and gratitude, because there's a lot of things that happen in the colder seasons, especially but it's all associated to the Suit of Cups in the water element. I'm not gonna do that. So thank you, friend, for choosing me to be your connect, so you know how to move in both these energetic and physical streets. That's all I have for you in regards to the Waning Gibbous Moon. Make sure you utilize this energy to be able to exorcise all that negative ish out of your life. I'm going to post some more information and break down the waning gibbous phase even more tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. I also am going to start posting zodiac readings, so that way I'm tapping into each zodiac energy, so that way you can see how it all resonates for you, to help give you even more guidance on how to utilize this energy in a healthy, loving way. Bless. What else, friend? What else I'm bringing to this channel? I can't remember, but be on the lookout for those videos, friend. And now that you have the tools, friend, to armor yourself in spirit, to deconstruct and reconstruct yourself and your life in divine love and in the divine way you are uniquely created to do, because can't nobody live your life for you, and can't nobody do anything for you the way your life was divinely intended. Our lives was already planned out for you. We got to remember that, only you can bring yourself to what it is that you signed up for, friend. So remember to tell yourself, I am irrefutable. BKA, I am impossible to deny. Remember to love on yourself. Be patient with yourself. Be easy on yourself today, so you can flow more fluidly today than you did yesterday. Your soul chose to incarnate as you because you hold the energetic DNA, meaning you were created for this. You were made for whatever you've been through, friend, so far. No matter the positives, the challenges, all of it was to help you to succeed. Check out my description area for more encouraging videos that I'm not affiliated with, but when I hear or hear something encouraging, no matter where it is from, I share it, because a word is a word. Also check the description area out to stay up on the current astrological stations, and I've included a very brief overview of the messages being sent. More detailed videos of the planet's messages are coming soon. Please bear with me, friend, because I too am going through my own internal energetic shifts, all while trying to keep up with my physical life. But if you like my content, you resonate with me, click the like button, hit the sub button, along with ringing the notification bell. Make sure you hit the all option, friends, so the next time I call to spill another cup of energetic detox tea while we eating at the table, you won't miss my call. Stay blessed up, and I'll see you in the next video or the astral realms. Peace, love, and bliss. Bye.